Greetings and salutations, Larson Halleck here with another music tutorial. Today we'll be learning about the Ionian major scale. But before I can get into that, I should explain what a major scale is. A major scale is any kind of scale whose first, third, and fifth degrees form a major triad. There are many different types of major scales, but we'll be learning the most simple, the Ionian major. This is indeed the most commonly used type of scale in music, or at the very least, Western music. Ionian scales are part of the bigger category of diatonic scales, scales that go from tonic note to tonic note, and they have 5 whole tones and 2 semitones, defined by the interval pattern whole step, half step, whole step, half step. The easiest way to show this pattern is the C major scale. As you can see, C to D is a whole step, as is D to E. E to F is a half step, F to G is a whole step, G to A is a whole step, A to B is a whole step, and B to C is a half step. Using this formula, you yourself can write any Ionian major scale, starting with any of the available tonic notes. The name Ionian refers to one of the 4 major tribes that the ancient Greeks divided themselves into, the other 4 being the Dorians, Aeolians, and the Achaeans. Do keep those names in mind. And a fun fact, the name Ionian scale was never used by the actual Ionians, as the name was assigned in the 1500s by Swiss musician Heinrich Glerian. The Ionians, most famously represented by Athens, they would in fact call the Ionian major scale the Lydian scale. There are literally hundreds of thousands of songs written with Ionian major scales due to their ubiquity, some of which you would recognize. Here's Let It Be by the Beatles, played by yours truly. You probably knew this already if you have any interest in music, but nonetheless, I'm Larson Halleck. Nurture your creative spark. And now, a word from our sponsors. Hello, are you a fan of Larson Halleck and the Barbaric Gentleman? Of course you are, otherwise you wouldn't be watching. Would you like to help the channel grow? Would you like to help me out? If so, here's how you can. You can go to patreon.com/Larson Halleck and join the ranks of these illustrious heroes. You can also go to www.paypal.me/Larson Halleck to also donate some money. You can also buy my book. The Patreon, the PayPal, and the link to my book are all found in the video description. You can also follow me on Twitter or on Instagram. I no longer advertise my Gab because Gab sucks. Otherwise, enjoy, keep watching the videos, and spread the word.